to Greg Martin. Arcata playing through a little bit of an injury right now. He was banged up earlier in the week. As here's a deep shot to the end zone on the opening possession, and Sean Mott hauls it in for the score.
Philadelphia is doing a decent job of generating cuts right now, but everything seems to be moving a little slower for both Philadelphia and Pittsburgh on the field on this particular possession. So Philly will probably need to grind this out and find some easier completions.
Mott with Martin streaking deep. He sends a shot. Greg Martin goes up and makes the grab. And in the end zone walks Scott Heyman for the score. 10 seconds on the clock. Pittsburgh with a chance to draw even at the buzzer. And here's a huck towards their end zone. It's about a yard shy and skied by Martin. 2 on the clock. And that's going to do it for us in the first quarter. Edmonds throws a dump, hauled in by Burgess.
Get nervous on these Pittsburgh around resets.
Oh, what a diving block by Whitmer. Eric Whitmer builds a wall and gets rewarded with the bookends. Utrika finds him in the end zone. Dangerous throw, but Zaccardi hauls it in.
You can see Pittsburgh's working hard for all of these completions.
Now Watt to the far sideline, and that's hauled in for a score.
So what Philadelphia is going to have to do is use this space across the field that they're not entirely seeing at this point. There we go.
Right on cue, Sands on the close sideline finds Arcata, and he throws a hammer to the end zone. Sean Mott all alone for the score.
Philadelphia still creating good, open, deep looks right now.
Michelle swings for Brandon Lamberty, who sends a line drive backhand hook to the end zone, and that's a score. 8:19 and counting. It's an 8-5 lead for the Phoenix here in quarter number 2.
Ran a nice little pull play out of the side stack.
Here's a shot for the end zone, and that drops in for the score. What a throw. That was a dime downfield.
Really painting the corners of the end zone with that throw. The defender was right there, and the throw with the big outside in on this backhand, you'll see them sprinting constantly to get those resets.
Mott able to break out of a double team. There's Arcata. He throws a hammer to the far sideline, and that finds the hands of Greg Martin. A lot of steam behind that one. Martin able to make the grab.
I'd like to see defenses have to make that choice.
Now Mott to the end zone, and that's a score. Nardelli with the grab. He shoots the fade. Pick it up at their own 32.
Good isolation defense from Philly, though.
And here's a open shot downfield for Shepard. Driving his defender up and down the turf all evening long. As here's a hammer to the end zone, and that's a score.
Looked like they cleaned it up together, talked about it for a second. Doesn't seem that it will escalate, but we're on the verge there. You don't want to be staring at somebody when you spike.
Martin going to send a shot into traffic. Arcata in a one-on-one, and he wins the battle. Mike Arcata with the kick spike to celebrate as he jumps over everyone for the score.
They ran their play to start. Some cutters were a little bit open, but the timing just isn't there from the backfield to the front field.
Toll. Up line to Edmonds, and it's blocked! With a big fake backhand.
You can see the frustration there from the reset area again.
Toll hangs it. Body's in the area, and the catch is made by Colicchio for the score.
It was 53 1/3 yards all the way to the other side of the field. That will reset the defense.
Heyman up ahead. There's Martin. Mott. Backhand across field. And the catch is made through contact by Scott Heyman. Now Arcata going to try a backhand huck. He's got a man downfield. And now there's bodies in the area as the sky made out of nowhere. Give him 10 more yards.
Took a couple more ticks off the clock, even though it's only the third quarter.
And Greg Martin climbs the chimney for the score. Now a line drive to Colicchio. He goes for the hammer. This a play in the end zone and the sky. Wow. Andrew Seibert makes his first reception of his career. And oh, here's a run through D on the throw.
A little complacency there from Philadelphia, taken advantage of by the Thunderbirds.
Edmonds to the end zone, and that's a score. And this throw finds no one. Another unforced turn for the Thunderbirds.
That was one where it looked like he threw it exactly where he meant to, and there just wasn't anyone there aside from a red jersey.
Pollard with it now. 11 seconds on the clock. Mott. 5 to shoot it. Butrica to Mott. Too far, but Owens with the grab. Brandon Lamberty breaking some pulls out of his toolboxes. He threw a blade there. Here's a shot to the end zone. This will hang. A couple bodies in the end zone, but Colicchio gonna punch it through the posts. The big fella with another play in the end zone for Pittsburgh.
Well, it all depends on what your position is, right? If your job is to make that play, which mine isn't, I'm one of these smaller players, you have to go up. It's like Rudy Gobert is not afraid of being dunked on.
Arcata for Martin. Oh, what a grab! Are you kidding me? And Greg Martin with the punch through the posts.
Oh, we saw it wasn't good enough to just see one tipped goal. We had to see a second tipped goal, which was even more difficult on the recovery catch.
Look, I know it's only our second game of the year, but tonight was a must-win for us. To Philadelphia's credit, they came out and delivered the goods.
Yeah, and we see this last opportunity for a goal here. Last opportunity for a block.
And that falls to the turf. That's going to do it. Philadelphia improves to 2-0 on the year. Pittsburgh falls to 0-4.